Again, we'll be discussing about neonatal resuscitation part 2, that is meconium Liker. Here is example over here. Now in this case we have to resuscitate the case. Okay, then what happens? This meconium Liker means when the baby passes meconium in utero, meconium may be split into infant mouth and potentially to trachea and lungs. Okay, step must be taken after delivery to reduce serious consequences of the aspiration of the meconium. After delivery, the first step is to identify whether the infant is vigorous or non-vigorous. Okay, so vigorous means what? Non-vigorous means what? The newborn infant is classified as vigorous if he has three signs. Okay, namely strong respiratory efforts, good muscle tones, and a heart rate greater than 100 per minute. Okay, absence of any signs will imply a non-vigorous baby. The vigorous baby does not require enterotracheal suctioning, routine care, or initial steps are provided. Okay, for non-vigorous babies, the initial steps are modified as below. Okay, so that is called as place the baby under wearing warmer. Okay, so we have to do we have to monitor, we have to do different steps for all non-vigorous baby. Non-vigorous baby means absence of any signs will imply a non-vigorous baby. What are the signs? They are what? They are respiratory force, muscle tones, and heart rate. Okay, so these are non-vigorous baby, and then we will proceed with the initial steps. Okay, they are place the baby under in warmer, postpone drying and suction the prevent stimulations, remove the residual meconium in the mouth in a posterior pharynx by suctioning under direct visions using a laryngoscope, intubate and suction out meconium from the lower airway. Okay, now what happens? Then we can do tracheal suctioning in the breast and by applying suction directly to the endotracheal tube. Continuous suction is applied to the ET tube, it is withdrawn. Okay, tracheal suctioning can be repeated if the previous suctioning has revealed meconium in the baby has not developed significant bradycardia. Okay, now we'll evaluate the case. After providing initial steps, the baby should be evaluated by assessing respirations, heart rate, and the colors. Okay, respiration is evaluated by observing infant chest movement. Heart rate can be assessed by auscultating the heart or by palpating the umbilical cord pulsation for 6 seconds. Number of beats of pulsation is multiplied by 10 to obtain the heart rate per minute. Color is evaluated by looking at the tongue, mucous membranes, and the tongue. Blue is to the lips, tongues, and central tongue indicates central cyanosis. Presence of cyanosis in the extremities don't have any significance. Okay, if the baby has good breathings, heart rate that is 100 per minute or more, and no cyanosis, then the doesn't require any additional intervention. The baby should be monitored frequently. If the baby has labored, breathing, or persistent central cyanosis, administration of CPAP in preterm babies and supplemental oxygen in terms babies is recommended. Okay, babies should have its oxygen saturation monitor and supplemental oxygen is titrated to achieve the target saturations. Okay, the baby is apneic as gasping breathings or water is below 100 minutes. That means we have to do positive pressure ventilations is needed. Okay, so what is positive pressure ventilation over here? Okay, so you can see over here. Okay, so this is positive pressure ventilations. Okay, so once we squeeze and then what happens, 2 3 we release over here. Okay, so this is the things over here. Okay, this is positive pressure ventilations. And then, so what are the condition, what are the things we have to look in positive pressure ventilations? We have pneumonia over here, that is called as MR-SOPA, that means reapply max. Okay, so we have to check against reposition the infant heads, clear secretion, that is for secretions by suctions, and O for open means ventilate with mouth slightly opens, P means increase pressure slightly, and block airway. Okay, this is the things over here. And then now let us do chest compressions. Okay, chest compressions, the heart circulates through blood throughout the body delivering oxygen to vital organs. Okay, when fan becomes hypoxic, the heart rate slows and myocardial contractibility decreases. As a result, there is continuous flow of blood and oxygen to vital organs. Chest compressions consist of rhythmic contraction of the sternums that compress the heart against the spines, increase interthoracic pressures, and circulate blood to the vital organs of the body. Okay, chest compression main aim is to what happens, we have to compress the heart against the spines, increase interthoracic pressures, and circulate blood to vital organs of the body. This compression helps in mechanical pumping the blood to the vital organs of the body. This compression must always be accompanied by BMB so that only oxygenated blood is being circulated during chest compressions. Okay, so chest compression are indicated if heart rate is below 60 per minute. Okay, even after 30 seconds of positive pressure ventilations. Once the heart rate is 60 minutes or more, chest compressions will be discontinued. Okay, we have two technique over here. One is called as thumb technique, and next thing is called as two finger technique. Okay, we have two technique over here. One is called as chest compressions, and next thing is called as thumb technique. Okay, in two finger technique, what happens now, we in both technique we are giving pressure in lower third. Okay, lower to first, and our main aim is to do the chest compressions. Okay, so that we can increase in the thoracic pressure. As a result, the blood circulations, the heart rate increase, and as a result the blood pump is more. Okay, So that is things over here. Okay, so means, so we are giving pressures over lower sternum, okay, lower part of sternum. Okay, you can see over here, this is called as two finger technique. Okay, we have middle finger and the index finger over here. Okay, we are giving, and then what happens, we are giving the compressions. Other fingers are used to compress the back. Okay, and next things over here. Okay, main two thumbs are placed over the lower part of the sternums. Okay, and then lower third of the sternum, and then what happens, other fingers are giving pressures from the back. Okay, they are helping in the resistance, they are helping in the compression from the back. Okay, so that means now let us talk about with this theory. Okay, so you can see over here, in the thumb technique, the two thumbs are used to depress the sternum, with the hand encircling the torso and the finger supporting the back. In two finger technique, okay, the tips of the middle finger and the either index or ring finger of one hand is to depress the sternum. The other hand is used to support the infant back, unless the infant is on a firm surface. Okay, when chest compression is performed in the unit, pressure is applied to the lower third of the sternum. Care must be given to avoid applying pressure to the xiphoid. Okay, to locate the area, one should slide the fingers on lower edge of thoracic cage and locate the sternum. Lower third of the sternum is just above it. Okay, so that is the things over here. We can locate these things. Okay, if we cannot find lower third, then what happens? We have to find the sternum. Then above it, that means lower third of the sternum. Okay, so now then if these things happen over there, of if this thing doesn't support, then what happens? We have to intubate the case, we have to do endotracheal intubations, and then now we have follow-up actions. Okay, so above 100 is what happens if spontaneous respiration is present, discontinue ventilation gradually, provide tactile stimulations. So tactile stimulation is for which cases? For primary apnea. Okay, by gently rubbing the body, monitor heart rate and respiration and color. 200 means the continue ventilations, take ventilation corrective steps. Okay, SN60 means continue to ventilate, start chest compressions. Okay, so in this way we have completed in a meconium aspirations. Okay, that means meconium stern liger. Okay, so same things, initial steps we have. Okay, we have 3 steps, and then 3 steps, place the baby under ready warmer, remove the already residual meconium, intubate and suction out meconium, and then we evaluate the case, look for heart rate and the cyanosis. Okay, and then we do positive pressure ventilations. Okay, and then we do chest compressions. Okay, chest compression we have two technique, thumb technique and two finger technique, and then we do endotracheal intubations, and then we follow for the heart response above 100. Okay, in this way we have discussed about these things. Okay, thank you.